What's up YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. So today we're going to do more of an unboxing and first impressions. Picked up a new leather phone case from a group named LONLI, bought it on Amazon. I'll leave a link down below if you want to pick up this phone case. But essentially it's a leather phone case. Now I'm a big fan of leather cases. I've done videos from Andar, from Nomad. There's other cases out there like Bullstrap, but a lot of them are pretty expensive when it comes to leather cases. So, you know, Andar's like $50 plus, Bullstrap is $80 plus. I think Nomad comes in, you know, between 40 to 50 based on sales, things like that. So this $23 leather case, I want to see if it is worth it. Is it any good? Can you get a leather phone case for a reasonable price on Amazon? So that's what we're going to take a look at today. We're going to do an unboxing, first impressions, and then after I use it for a while, I'll probably run a follow-up video, kind of let you know how it holds up over time. So let's kind of get into it. I did start to open the package, and then I kind of stopped myself. I was like, you know what? Normally I'll use a case before I talk about it, before I do a video. But in this case, the unboxing experience was kind of cool, especially for a $23 product. Came with this ribbon kind of wrapped around the box here, which is a nice touch. You got the brand name LONLI, I think that's how you pronounce that, on the top. And then you pull this off. Then there's a couple of things here that pop out. So you get this little card here. I have not opened this yet. So let's pull this open here. Looks like so another branded card here with a little thank you message there. And then also some care instructions. So this wallet is made out of European Nappa Leather, I believe Italian Nappa Leather, which when I was looking that up online, it's basically bovine calf leather. So real full grain leather, has supposed to have a nice smooth and soft texture, but I like how you get a nice, this is a very soft bag. I don't know how they're putting all of this into the box for just $23, but that's pretty cool. All right, so let's open this up. And here's a first look at the case. And the first test you always have to do is kind of the smell test. And yeah, man, this thing smells like I just walked into a leather store. This is looking really good. So first impressions here, it is a pretty smooth leather. I do, see if I can get this, here you go. There is some texture from the leather around the case, which is to be expected. It's not an aggressive texture. It's a pretty light texturing. Looks like you get a kind of an aluminum or metal kind of ring around the camera bump. And then you obviously have metallic buttons. It does look like, if I turn this over, if you notice down in here, they've cut away some of the leather. So there's only fabric showing through, and that just basically gives the buttons more freedom of movement, which helped to make them essentially a little bit clickier. It is fully MagSafe, as you can see. So there's a MagSafe ring here, and then you have the alignment magnet down here that helps you to keep, like if you're using a wallet or a charger or something like that. A lot of them have the alignment magnets, which help you to keep them straight on the back of your phone. And then what does it say down there? So Italian Nappa Leather from Gruppo Mastrato Tannery. So this is legit leather phone case for $23. I mean, even the Apple leather cases when they were making them were, I think, like $59. So it's not a bad deal at all if you're looking for a leather case. You do get volume up and down buttons, plus you have the action button cover here as well. I mean, it feels pretty stiff. Does bend a little bit. It's pretty lightweight. Doesn't feel too thick or overly thick. It feels just like a traditional leather phone case. Let's pop this into the phone here. This is the iPhone 15 Pro Max that we're looking at today. And oh yeah, that feels really nice on there. It almost feels like it has a little bit of give to the leather. So it's almost like a baseball glove or a mitt or something, or a pair of leather gloves. It has a really nice soft kind of leather feel to it. So let's take a look around the case here a little bit. This is what it looks like with the phone on it. So from the front, and then from the back here. Obviously the top is going to be fully covered for you. And then along the bottom, as you can see, precise cutouts in the right spot. They're lined up really nicely, so the fit and finish of this case is really good. Let's test out the buttons here. Oh yeah. Very clicky buttons. No worries at all on that. I still have my action button set to mute, like the mute rocker was still there. I don't know. If you guys do something else in your action button, let me know what you do down below. I would do the flashlight or the camera, but I kind of keep those on the lock screen, and I've gotten used to just hitting down here as opposed to the action button. So, all right, back to the case. Looking really nice. If you're looking around the back, the let's see here. Good way to look at that. Here you go. All right. Yeah. So that ring around the camera module definitely comes up above your camera lenses, so definitely provides solid protection. If you're going to set this phone on its back, you're definitely going to be protecting those camera lenses from any scratches there, which is really good. And then around the front, yes, you do get a lip. So I'm using a screen protector on my phone right now, which I definitely recommend that for you. I'll leave a link down to the one I have on right now. It's really easy to install. It worked really well. But even with that screen protector, you can kind of see, if you look down here, you can see that there is a lip that rises above that, even that screen protector. So if you're going to set this phone down on its face on a table, I typically keep my phone down this way anyways. Especially during the workday, just so it doesn't distract me, but you're definitely going to be protecting the screen in terms of that. In terms of drop protection, I think phones these days, especially iPhones, have come a long way. To where there's nothing in this case, let me say it this way, there's not a lot in this case that I'm seeing that's like specific for drop protection. But you are getting the protection of a case. I don't think you're going to have any issues if you drop your phone. In this case, now obviously if you're dropping it multiple times or from high heights, you might have a little bit of a problem. But while I wouldn't say this is a case that's been designed for drop protection, I don't really have any concerns about using this case for that. One more time, there's your power button. There's the back of the case again. And this is the dark saddle colorway. So if you're looking for this color of a case, this is the dark saddle. Volume up and down in your action button. And then there's your speaker grill and your power port cutouts. And then one more time, here is the front of the phone. Yeah. I'm impressed. $23. I would put this up against, any of the best leather phone case brands out there, from the older Apple cases to brands like Nomad or Andar or Bullstrap. I mean, this feels like a nice quality leather phone case. So again, if you're interested in picking up this phone, I'll leave a link down to Amazon down below. And that's basically it for today. Just wanted to do an unboxing and quick close-up look at this phone case. I hope this helps you in your purchasing decision. If it does, hey, give me a like, give me a subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Thanks. Peace.